Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best action cameras in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these action cameras, you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the GE 4K action camera. Action cameras are the favourite tool of many sports enthusiasts and content creators. However, in today's market, it's pretty difficult to find a nice action camera for yourself. But don't worry, since there are tons of choices out there that'll deliver great performance and tons of features. If you want a budget action camera, however, you should check the GE 4K action camera. This camera is pretty compact and delivers tons of value for its price, with its great image quality, durable body, lengthy battery life, Wi-Fi connectivity, 4K video capture, a wide-angle lens, touchscreen display and many more features. Without further ado, let's take a closer look. The GE 4K action camera resembles the GoPro HEROS design, with its rectangular body that's pretty compact and small, as it measures about 2.6 by 1.7 by 1.2 inches in total. This device has a nice 2.19-inch touchscreen LCD panel on the backside that's covered with Corning's Gorilla Glass for protection. It also has a sharp resolution of 640 by 360, which is excellent for its size, and it delivered some good action with its brightness levels, which made the display visible even under direct sunlight. One disadvantage of the device is that it's not waterproof, and the waterproof case is not included in the basic package, meaning you have to pay more to get it. Overall, the GE 4K Action is good, and it has no accessories nor physical buttons, but what it lacks there it makes up for in the performance department. For connectivity on this device, you'll find just a micro USB port for charging and connecting your device, and the rest is done through Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I found out that both connections were excellent and delivered a superb performance. It delivers exceptional footage at 4K resolution with 30 frames per second, 120 feet per second in 1080p, and if you want extreme slow motion content, you can record at 720p with 240 frames per second. It also excels in the colour accuracy and stabilisation features, and for its price, delivers amazing performance. Super smooth footage at a very affordable price. At number 4, it's the GoPro MAX. Moving on, we have another excellent camera, this time coming from GoPro. It's the MAX, which is essentially a 360-degree action camera that'll deliver superb footage. This camera is equipped with tons of exceptional features, with 5.6K resolution at 360 degrees, has great reframing, on-camera stitching, amazing stabilisation features, and will fit on various mounts that you may already have in your arsenal. Compared to other devices in the company's lineup like the Hero series, this camera has adopted a new body shape and design. For example, this camera has a super vivid 1.7-inch touchscreen display that's great for navigating the menus and previewing your content on the go. This bad boy is also super durable with its amazing rectangular shape that's waterproof, as it can be submerged down to 5 meters. On top of that, the body of the device gets a pair of small mounting arms for tripod mounting that tuck flush with the body when not needed. My favourite feature about this action camera is that you can use the same mounts if you have another GoPro camera, such as the GoPro Hero 7. This device also rocks a bigger battery at about 1660 mAh that's necessary since this beast runs dual lenses at all times, and on top of that, the on-camera processing also takes a toll on the battery life. It has a battery life of about 50 minutes of continuous 360-degree recording, which can be extended if you use less resolution. I would suggest you invest in spare batteries though if you're serious about recording good footage. Taking 360 photos is also excellent with this device, as it takes a stitched image with 16.6 megapixel resolution and 5.5 megapixel on the 2D model. In the 360-degree department, there's no other device that can perform better than the GoPro MAX, and if you want 360 videos, you definitely should give it a try. At number 3, it's the DJI OSMO Action. Coming up next, we have an excellent action camera coming in from DJI, which is one of the best GoPro replacements, the OSMO Action. This device has plenty of interesting features such as excellent front display, great video quality, exceptional image stabilisation, and multiple other functionalities that we'll talk about in a moment. On top of all this, the DJI OSMO Action is very affordable for what it offers, delivering the most bang for your buck in this category. In terms of design, the DJI OSMO Action has the classic GoPro Hero resemblant look with its rectangular body, its large lens on the front, a display in the back and the same mounting system that you'll find in the GoPro Hero series. What makes it different is that this device has a two-tone finish on its body and it has a superb metal body that has a grippy texture band that wraps around the frame. I should mention that this camera is pretty compact and very lightweight. On the front you'll get a 1.4-inch screen with a pixel density of 300 ppi and a max brightness of 750 nits, making it visible even under direct sunlight. Under the flap on the right side of the device you'll find a USB Type-C port and a micro SD slot, and on the base of the device you'll see a pair of latches that release the battery, and on the back side you'll spot the touchscreen display. The screen has a 2.25-inch size, meaning that it's a little larger than the front screen, and an aspect ratio of 16:9, delivering plenty of options in terms of customization and preview of your footage. The DJI OSMO Action delivered superb image quality, which is comparable to its high-end competitors, and it delivers great content all the time. Its rock-steady image stabilization system worked pretty well, and the device can shoot at 30 frames per second at 4K resolution at a 4:3 aspect ratio, and 4K at 16:9 with 60 frames per second. However, you should know that the Rocksteady feature caps at 60 FPS and photos are shot at 12 megapixels. For the price, there's no better action camera. At number 2, it's the Olympus TUF TG6. Next up, we have an untraditional action camera that's also one of the most advanced in the market, the Olympus TUF TG6. This feature-packed device is pretty easy to use, very intuitive, delivers amazing image and video quality, and has a great build quality, and also has a beautiful zoom lens in it, definitely one of the most capable packages in the market. This is the company's 6th iteration of the TUF TG series, and like all its predecessors, this thing is a rugged, durable and tough device as its name implies. It's still very pocketable, measuring about 2.6 by 4.5 by 1.3 inches and weighs about 8.9 ounces in total. In terms of durability, this device is king, as it can go down to 15 meters of depth underwater, it's dustproof, it's shockproof from up to 2.1 meters, crushproof up to 100 kilograms and freezeproof down to minus 41 degrees Fahrenheit. On top of that, it has a dual-pane protective glass on the front for anti-fogging features. Like its predecessor, the Olympus TUF TG6 has a backlit 12-megapixel 1 2/3 sensor, which is pretty good and delivered plenty of versatility in different situations. One of its strongest points was that it was perfect in low-light scenarios. This doesn't mean that it's just for the night, as underwater shots were perfect with it too. The 4.5 to 18mm lens was super quick as well, and a maximum aperture of f2 proved to be excellent as well. One of my favourite features of the Olympus TUF TG6 was its amazing image stabilization system that delivered great performance for both stills and movies. The GPS and the company's field sensor system delivered great information as well. With its ability to record 4K video at 30 FPS and 120 FPS at 1080p, this beast will be your favourite action camera. And at number 1, it's the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Coming to the top of the list, we have the GoPro Hero 8 Black, the action camera that started it all, and to be honest, this dominates the market with each release. This device is packed with a superb design, amazing new microphone, great companion app, best in the market image stabilization, unique new modes, and tons of other features that justify this product's price. The GoPro Hero 8 Black, like its predecessors, is still super durable and rugged as it has the same 10-meter depth water resistance. However, it has received some interesting upgrades. For example, it now has double the shock resistance of its predecessor, a new Corning Gorilla Glass on the lens, and better impact resistance. On top of that, the device now has a pair of foldable hinges that the company has dubbed as fingers for mounting the device, for example, on a tripod. This device is also 10 grams heavier than its predecessor, but it's smaller and has more compact dimensions. One of the biggest improvements of this device is its forward-facing microphone that has a better positioning, and on top of that it has a bolstered wind resistance and can capture the sound perfectly. Moving on, this beast has the same 1220 mAh battery, but it delivers a better lifespan with it thanks to some improvements. This battery life delivers 50 minutes of continuous recording in 4K resolution at higher frame rate settings. However, if you select lower resolution footage or the amazing time warp video, you can record for 2 hours. The biggest focus of the company in the quality department has been improving the HDR and night mode quality for the GoPro Hero 8 Black, and to be honest, they've done a great job. While they still can't quite achieve smartphone-level photographs, it's still pretty good. In addition to all this, the GoPro Hero 8 Black delivers tons of video options as it's built around an ultra-wide lens. 4K video can be recorded at 60 frames per second, and you can also opt for the 2.7K resolution and shoot at 120 frames per second, or go down even further at 1080p for 240 frames per second. With a superb image stabilization performance and overall prowess, the GoPro Hero 8 Black is the best in the market. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.